We welcome you to Hancock Health Stadium for Friday Night Lights on Ninestar Sports, bringing local live sports directly to you, the fan. A pleasant evening, everyone. Alongside my broadcast partner, Rob Albright, I'm John Natale. And Rob, we got a Greenfield Central team that's 4-1, looking real good, coming 2 out of 3 with a big overtime win against Shelbyville, coming back from that game 28-27. But the question that has been lurking in the Cougars faithful's mind all week has been, how do you stop a speeding freight train that is in the shape of a dragon?
And here's the good news. They don't have to stop them. They just have to beat them. So how do you do that? Well, this is a juggernaut coming in here. We all know that. They're number 1 in 5A for a reason. They're deep. They're experienced. They rely on their seniors. They're impeccably well coached. So you have to almost rely on, does the ball bounce funny? Can you create possessions? Can you create turnovers? Can you create some points for yourself? Neither one of these teams throws it very often. The quarterback here for New Pal is Jacob Davis. He only averages about 143 yards a game. Doesn't really have to throw it a ton, but when he does, he's very, very efficient. He has 9 passing touchdowns on the season against only 1 interception. So he's a very, very efficient passer, even though the numbers aren't gaudy. Then you go over to the side of Greenfield Central. They don't throw it even that often. They only average about 50 yards a game, 56 yards a game is Draven Dolting. He can throw it, but they rely a lot on their running game. We're going to see an awful lot from Benavente, number 4, and number 0, Hinton, and they have to have a very efficient game. They have to play almost perfect football and give themselves a chance to create some points. So we're going to have a fun one tonight. We've got the number 1 team in the stadium here for a reason. Be a fun game to watch.
It's a gorgeous night. Last time we were out here, it was scorching hot, but the rains came a little bit, and we did have some cloud cover to help from that sun. But, Rob, we didn't get that fortunate this time around.
It's in our face for about the first quarter,
Mr.
maybe.
Sunshine is right in front of us.
I'm not going to argue on an 80-degree beautiful fall evening, except for the sun's in our face. So if we make mistakes on numbers for the first part of the game, you'll understand why.
And we are underway at Hancock Health Stadium. Slow roller to shortstop, picked up at the 20, and then taken into the gut to about the 27-yard line, and the New Pal offense will come out for the first time.
And that's really well covered by Greenfield Central. So for them, N equals 1. Good coverage. They got the ball inside the 30. They're going to have to make New Pal go the length of the field to score the first time they have the football.
That front 5, Brock Brownfield, Aiden Redmond, Caden Ralph, Isaiah Wise, and Abe Walling. And then you have the quarterback, Jacob Davis, the senior, having a great year so far, but he's more of a game manager, Rob, than anything, but he gets it done both with his arm and his legs. And then Connor Jacobia, Cameron Rollison, Mason Oglesby, who you mentioned, and Landon Maddox.
Connor Jacobia is averaging over 12 yards a carry. As he touches the football, it's dangerous, but a lot of credit goes to Jacob Davis, a real versatile quarterback and nice arm, makes a lot of really great decisions. So here we go.
He'll start off in the gun. He's going to take it himself right up the middle, and he's got some running room, breaking tackles, knocks over his own man before he scampers to the 46-yard line. So right off the bat, 19-yard run for the quarterback, Jacob Davis.
Just a real decisive run, very well blocked. We call that the A gap on the right side. Tackle and guard just created a big hole for him, and there he went. So great job by Davis on that first play.
And the thing, Rob, you have plenty of options, is that the playbook doesn't close on 3rd down from Coach Kyle Ralph.
Yeah, and we've got one-on-one here on the outside with the receiver, Wayne Estris, here, 20-25, so they're going to go ahead and run it.
And it's a handoff to Jacobia. He's got plenty of room, the first down and more, to the sideline. Mason cutting to the middle, and he's got some room. Green in front of him, 6.
Yeah, that's just perfectly blocked on the outside. And Jacobia uses his speed, and there you see why he averages over 12 yards a carry. In this game, he's already over 20. So real quick, just halfway through the first quarter, New Palestine's already going to lead this probably 21-0 in the first half of the first quarter. Great run there by Jacobia.
64 yards on the touchdown scamper. And in 6 minutes and 32 seconds, pending the extra point, New Pal will be up 21-0. And the kick is up and good.
And you can just see how incredibly efficient and just incredibly well coached. Watch this as they block this on the outside. There's the seal from the left tackle and also the tight end, and the good block there down the field by the receivers. And the best thing a running back can see is his receivers blocking downfield for him. And you had number 7 there. That's Cale Butler blocking downfield 20 yards for him to pop him into the end zone. Really well done there by the Dragon.
They got that mental mindset, and that led them to the physical standpoint to come back and win that ball game. They have to do that here to slow down the Dragons some way, somehow. Ball bounces at the 15. And it's picked up and gets about to the 17 on the 2-yard gain by Kyson Nicholson.
Good job by New Pal staying in lanes there and not giving him the outside. Real easy on a ball that's on the ground to want to go get it, especially if you're a gunner on the outside, but good job maintaining lanes and didn't give him anything, hemmed him in and only allowed him a 2-yard return. So now if you're Greenfield Central, you've got to change some things up. The running game, they're trying to bring slot backs from one side of the field to the other, running outside both ways. They're not going to win it up the middle, so they've got to figure out a way to get the ball to people in space if they're going to get enough yardage to put some points on the board here.
Nolting under center. Hitting in motion, and it's a handoff hitting straight up the middle and just wrapped up at the 15. He may have fallen forward to get that ball to the 16, but still a loss on the play.
And that's just dominant football up front by New Palestine there. They're just all over the running back before he ever got going. You see there's 3 guys around the football in the backfield. So Greenfield Central's got to really do a better job of getting hats to their opponent on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage and get it blocked.
Come back for the second quarter. Cougars got to get it moving. You're watching a Hoosier Heritage Matchup Conference matchup right here on Ninestar Sports. Back on the campus of Hancock Health Stadium. Greenfield Central Cougars find themselves down 21-0 at the start of the second quarter. John Natali, Rob Albright, and entire Ninestar Sports crew. And that sun is finally, and that's a beautiful sunset.
That is gorgeous over there. I don't know if the camera
background
can pan over to see that. But Greenfield Central doing a nice job on tackling. They haven't had a lot of broken tackles so far. They found a little space to the outside offensively, so maybe we can have a positive second quarter here for the Cougars.